Hey Titans, how y'all doing? Good evening, good evening. So I'm just actually wrapping up my day today. It's an early day. Um, I'm a little bit, I guess, exhausted today. I did from a lot of hard work this week and hitting the gym late nights, and I did legs and back yesterday, so that usually pretty much take me out. But so I was talking to a new agent today, right? And so I had to do a video based on that conversation and stuff like that, right? And this video is more so about mentorship, okay? The mentor and the mentee, right? And the best way I can describe this video, I'm having the conversation was, in this business, in growing, right? I so I'm gonna give you an example. When I first started this business, right? The lady who trained me in this business, who is now like a multi-millionaire, right? She had a couple of requests out of me. Be at the office at 8:30. We start at 9. Okay. Do what I tell you to do. Don't ask no questions. We start working at 9 p.m. So from 9 to 9 is our schedule. Okay. Do you have a problem with that? I was like, no, I don't have a problem with that. She's like, that's the only way I'm going to work with you because I'm not wasting my time. Okay. So what do I mean? I find that a lot of the failures that we have in this business is people coming in and wanting to be the mentor themselves, even though they have no idea what they're doing. Like, this business demands you to have a mentor and you be the mentee, which means you're learning, right? Okay. Now, I'm going to go back a while. This will really tell my age, okay? If you guys ever saw the movie Karate Kid with Mr. Miyagi, okay, and I think the guy's name is Ralph Macchio or whatever. I think that's his name. But his name in the movie was Daniel. So Mr. Miyagi called him Daniel-san. Okay. Now, in the movie, Mr. Miyagi was having Daniel do things that Daniel felt as though had nothing to do with karate training. But Daniel didn't know that he was actually learning karate skills while doing this thing. But he kept on asking questions. And Mr. Miyagi always say, shh, Daniel, wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Just do what I tell you. Don't ask me any questions. Right? Until one day Daniel got irritated and said, you got me over here working for you and blah, blah, blah. And this had nothing to do with karate. And then Mr. Miyagi stood up and said, Daniel, stand up. He said, Daniel, wax on. Daniel went like this. He said, wax off. Daniel went like that. So he saw that the training or the things that Mr. Miyagi was having him do was actually karate skills, teaching him defensive and offensive skills. So what do I mean? When you come in this business, I'm telling you, it probably makes sense to just shh and listen to what your mentor is teaching you. Because there's no reason why they will recruit you in this business for you to fail. There's no point of fighting back and forth with your mentor. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Being combative with somebody who's been doing it longer than you. Somebody who's shown signs of success. Like, you will never win anything in a situation like that. It's like, for example, going to college and arguing with your professor. It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Or going to a job and argue with your supervisor who's been there for 15 plus years. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So, I had to do this video because I found there's a lot of failure in this business because people just can't tame their ego. People just cannot allow themselves to be coached or to be directed in a positive way for them to get good things out of life or for them to progress in their business. So listen, if you guys can implant this in your head from now on, whoever your upline is, whoever, okay, as they are coaching you something, just always remember, Daniel-san, wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. They're teaching you something. And just take the time to learn it. If you take the time to learn it and don't ask so many questions and don't be combative, you might end up being like them faster than they became them. All the mentor is trying to teach you or trying to help you do is remove years of mistake that they've done to help you get there faster. So I want to share that with you guys today. I hope it helps somebody. I don't know who it is, but I hope it helps somebody. Because you can name all the greats. Muhammad Ali was a great fighter. He won championships. But every next fight, he goes to his trainer and still learn. He don't tell the trainer, oh man, I know how to do this. Why I gotta do that? Oh, blah, blah. No. Whatever the trainer tells him to do, he do it, no questions asked. Michael Jordan, the greatest player that ever played, has a skill coach, has a drill coach, has a shooting coach. Michael Jordan. So listen, if you want to succeed, and this is only for people that want to succeed, it will behoove you to tame down your ego just a little bit until you learn something. I hope this helps somebody going into the rest of the year. You guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Remember, wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Have a good one.